I'm Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV, and we have an official response from Kanye West after all the bullshit he's been saying on Twitter. Let's listen.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody. I want y'all to hear it directly from me so you know this is me on my Twitter the whole time. Um, just to be able to purge, just to be able to express yourself in this world with all these things that people tell you not to say and things that you're going to lose. Like, I feel so liberated to be in a position where you could just say this shit. It's like say shit you say in high school. You know, you want to say something, but you're like, nah, I can't do this. I'm about to get me too. Somebody's going to quit. Somebody's not going to like me when I go to the restaurant and shit. And it's just like, at a certain point, man, you just get so wound up and you just got to express yourself. You know, especially, man, there'd be so much woke shit or whatever they got. You know, I shouldn't even use that word at all. But when I talk about the Nazi shit, the Hitler shit, it's not just a statement of Jews and Gentiles. I don't even know what that means halfway, but it's more about freedom of expression. It's oh, you can say I'm gonna kill somebody, I'm gonna fuck your bitch, blah, blah, but then you can't say this over here. And I'm just like, huh? What? You could put this on a t-shirt, but you can't put that on a t-shirt. I'm like, what? What? So it's, and the shit that was more funny, it's people kind of felt that, or, it's always oh, you're gonna say something that people feel, or have thought at a certain point they just be afraid to say. I was very inspired by, Anthony Jeselnik, Corey Holcomb, Gerard Carmichael, Mitch Hedberg was and of course, no, I had D-Ray, you know what I'm saying? And of course, if you believe you put a man on the moon, Mr. Kaufman, you know what I'm saying? Jim Carrey, the GOAT, the God, the alien, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all that to take away from the seriousness and of what I'm saying and the impact of what I'm saying. I'm not just I just want to clean it up. No, I feel this way. This is how I feel right now. I feel like a purge, it's a release. People would medicate you instead of you just releasing what you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes you just gotta, I'm not telling you what you gotta do. I'm just telling you what I did.
Yeah, we see Kanye. We see. Look, at the end of the day, my thing is, if you could tweet it, you could fucking say it. I knew you had a camera on you this whole fucking time. What you out here tweeting essays for, nigga? Pull the camera out. You could have said all that with your diplomat chain going crazy. I could have chopped it, edited up all the crazy shit that you said. Took out all the bad words so I didn't get hit with a guideline strike. We could clip that thing up, Kanye. We could have had your whole freedom of expression for the internet to hear. Nah, you had me reading, nigga. Fuck out of here. Now I got to read some more. Because he had an interesting Kendrick and Drake tweet that he just tweeted, I think, an hour ago. So this is Kanye's latest tweet. Monte Lipman, Lucien Grange, Universal Music, and the Vivendi Corporation used Kendrick to make an example of Drake that had the Grammy singing the A minor line. If Drake was taken to trial for PDF file claims, they would play that song in the court, and everyone that ever danced to Drake would get their popcorn and watch another black idol be thrown in jail. Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Young Thug, Diddy, who's next on the hit list? Who's the next to be made an example out of? Yo. Kanye hasn't slept. That's my only explanation for all of this bullshit that he's been saying on Twitter. He hasn't slept. He hasn't slept. He couldn't have slept. And then this is him responding to this tweet. Let's see. Drake is an interesting situation. If P&D Drake album does decent or low, it will help his lawsuit case against UMG. If Drake and PND album does good, it will retain his leverage with other labels. Regardless of what happens, he isn't building or doing a big rollout. Drake is really about to drop an album while in the case with his label. Now that's Culture, Epic, and Rebellion. Only he would pull this off on such a scale. Now that's glazing. And then Kanye said the numbers will be bought anyway. The numbers are always bought. Agreed. I do agree with Kanye on that one. That wasn't a crazy tweet. That was just some real shit. Hopefully, out of all the crazy shit he just said, these facts that he just spit don't go unnoticed. Cause yes, the numbers are always bought, especially when the artist is an artist of Drake's magnitude. They're gonna always make sure that those numbers are inflated. Now, from what I'm hearing, UMG has nothing to do with this PND Drake release. Like, even the way like it's gonna be released, it's gonna be like a Party Next Door album with a whole bunch of Drake features, I guess, because UMG wants nothing to do with it, and this is all on, I think, PND signed to Sony or OVO under Warner, one of them two, but Universal don't want that shit to do with it, and that's who Drake signed to. So this is all on him when it comes down to it, and PND's label. So we'll see. Will the numbers be inflated? Maybe. I mean, Drake says he doesn't do that. I like how Drake acts oblivious. Like, he acts oblivious to everything. Like, oh, I don't have bots. Drake. Not Like Us is the biggest record out right now? Stop lying. Drake. LeBron James was at the pop out? Quit playing. You want to see the video, nigga? Dead ass. Bro. Like, is that the conversations he be having with his friends? Like, his friends be coming to him like, you know, you got all this shit going on, right? You good? Like, yeah, I'm good. Like, and then he tries to act oblivious. Like, what? Kendrick had bots? They never did that for me. They never gave me that type of enhancement. They never showed me that type of love in the marketing. I need to sue them. We're going to sue. Like, what sense does that make? None whatsoever. This whole tangent didn't make sense. Like Drake suing his fucking label. It just doesn't make fucking sense. You're suing the people that have helped you garner the respect and claim that you have as the biggest rapper of all time. So why not? Look, yeah, they helped Kendrick. They distributed his music too. It ain't they fault. Y'all don't like each other. Like, come on. I mean, you know, I'm not anti-label. I understand what the labels are there for and what they're used for. You need labels to become a Drake if you want to ever be that, or Kendrick Lamar. That's just the truth of the matter. But at the same time, when you're Drake, you can't sue the people that have been helping you this whole time. That's literally the definition of biting the hand that feeds you. All right, I'm done. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this Kanye West rant, my rant, in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is my Yapathon. No, this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.